Good morning, everybody. This is the third attempt at trying to record this after briefly choking for a second. Oh my gosh. Happy Monday. Did not mean to start the day like that. Oh my gosh. All right. So it's low maintenance Monday. I'm digging in and getting a lot of admin work stuff done today. See the bling? I have one of the most amazing ball cap collections. It's just kind of happened that way. So we're rocking a little bling today. Rocking the USA. Loving this country. So, rocking the hat. Excuse me. Drinking a little ketones here too. Ooh. I started this ketone plan with Prove It, and it's awesome. And dog hair. I learned along the way B12. You get brain foggy. B12 actually helps with that, and this particular ketone drink actually it's loaded, so you get B12 if you do it twice a day, and it really knocks out the brain fog. And oh my gosh, it actually helps repair your DNA, which I thought was really interesting. So I've been in the process of really enjoying these, and my gosh, they get the flavor right. Oh my gosh, it is so good. It's unbelievable. So so the ketones are all about helping you get into ketosis within an hour. Gives that I need a metabolic boost. I don't have a thyroid gland, had it radiated out years ago. What does that have to do with HR? Nothing. It has everything to do with ketones that I was just telling you about. So yeah, using the ketones actually helps bump that up for me, especially if you're hypothyroid like I am, since I don't have a working gland. Anyway, the B12 repairs the DNA. I mean, I've literally noticed this. I've been starting this. I started this Saturday, and I've already noticed a difference, which has just been absolutely amazing. So the brain fog is going away, and it's pretty awesome. And that happens when you work a lot and when you're a little bit of an entrepreneur. That happens. Okay, so enough of that. All right, but if you want to know what I'm doing as far as the ketones go ahead and DM me, and I'll be more than happy to point you in the right direction. Because oh my gosh, I've totally gotten rid of all soda. I don't drink diet soda anymore at all. And so I want flavor in the day, and these things are like perfect. No bubbles, but I'm okay with that because the flavor is just outstanding. Okay. This week, not much going on today, but I wanted to give you a heads up on what's happening tomorrow. Big doing tomorrow. So first off, it's my normal day on Clubhouse. 10 a.m. We've got the HR news and compliance for government contractors. I'm going to talk about things that are taking place. We've got my good friends Steve and Lisa Rentz that come on, and we all chatted up. 3 p.m. I was actually asked to be in a room with a good friend of mine, John McCaskill. He was a retired Navy SEAL, somebody that I've been talking to for the last couple of years, helped him kind of get set up with his own podcast and his own business, and also through his transition program over at the Honor Foundation. So we had a good time with that. So we're going to be having a lot of fun over there. But the part that I'm most excited about is what's happening at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Cannot wait for this. If you are a member of Clubhouse and you are an HR person, or you are a recruiter, or you are looking for a job, then join us at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Recruiters and Job Seekers Networking event. First of its kind that I'm aware of. And there's a lot going on in Clubhouse, so I may be making that wrong statement, but you know what? That's okay. It's the first time I've done it too. So to get ready for it and to learn a little bit more about it, go to BrendaTheHRLadyRecruits.com. Over there, you'll be able to actually choose if you are a recruiter or if you're a job seeker. If you're a job seeker, you will be able to go ahead and upload your information, your contact information, your name, your contact, like your email, a link to your LinkedIn profile, a link to your live online resume, and what profession you're in. And if you're a recruiter, and then you'll also be able to download a temporary profile picture. And I'll explain that in just a second. Now, if you go over to the recruiter side or the HR side, then what you do is you actually sign up for the list, because what we're going to do is we're going to actually give you the list of those people who are actually looking for jobs. Now, in this crazy world where it's really hard to find talent right now, we're trying to use Clubhouse to cut through the chase. So you get that there, but show up for the event as well. And everybody gets to download a temporary profile picture. So if you're an HR person, you'll download the one that says HR. If you're a recruiter, you'll download the one that's a recruiter. And if you're a job seeker, over on your page, you'll download the one for job seeker. Put that up, come into the room. Now we know who's who. Now we know who's looking for people and which people are wanting to be found. Then it gets better. HR professionals and recruiters will be able to come on stage with me, and they will each be given 2 minutes to pitch not only their company, but the job that they're looking for. And if they have more than one job, all you need to do is just hit me up, send me a DM through Instagram, because I'm going to be monitoring that while the session is on live, to let me know if you have another position you want to pitch. No problem. I'm going to work you back into the rotation again. How awesome is that? Now, here's the really cool part. Because you have a temporary profile picture that identifies you either as an HR person, recruiter, or a job seeker, now guess what? You know who's who, and you can also reach out directly to those people, make that initial contact. None of this loading a resume into the applicant tracking system, nothing, right? Not having to fill anything. Well, you probably will have to at some point in time, but at least you are now getting in front of somebody, or you are now getting in front of somebody you're interested in talking to about a job. How cool is that? Very excited about it. It's our first time doing it. So I'm expecting bumps, bruises. I'm expecting unknowns. I'm expecting people maybe to not even show up. And you know what? That's okay, because I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be there for 2 hours from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. because I want to grow this thing, and I want this to be a success for you guys. This is my solution to helping people figure out how to overcome this talent weirdness that's going on right now in the country. We can't find people because there's so much noise going on. Technology isn't necessarily working for us. So why not use our live voice and do it for ourselves? So there you go. So that's what we're working on. So Tuesday, 4 p.m., Recruiters and Job Seekers Networking Event. Go ahead and join us. Now, if you are one of my VIPs, because we launched this program last week, if you are one of my VIPs and you are enrolled, have an active enrollment in the HR resource site, which is $9 a month for a ridiculous amount of information that's going to help you do your job. And that's what you pay. You pay less to do the HR resource site than you pay for a whole week than what you spend on coffee. That was the worst grammar ever, but you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, those who are my VIPs should have received an email that sends you an invite automatically to get into the HR club, which is the largest club over on Clubhouse. And that's when I started. This morning, we're at 6,700 members, and we are growing rapidly. So that will give you an into Clubhouse. If something's not happening or not working, just DM me and we'll get it fixed. So if you are listening to this and you are an HR recruiter or you're an HR person and you need a invite to Clubhouse to do this, and you have an iPhone and an iPad, you have to have at least an iPhone and an iPad, and one that will actually support the update. All right, the version, I don't remember what version it is now, but you have to have a certain iPhone. It can't be too old, basically, a certain iPad to be able to do this. But once you do it, if you want an invite and you don't have one and you're not my VIP, you have one or two choices. You can either become a VIP by enrolling into the HR resource site. Like I said, it's $9 a month. It's really easy. It's got a ton of information. It brings stuff directly to you. Or you can go ahead and DM me. And if I have an extra invite, I will get that out to you. So that's what's going on. So if you want to take advantage of this, is really cool. I am looking forward to this. We will do this every Tuesday. So remember, the website is BrendaTheHRLadyRecruits.com, and choose either as an HR person, a recruiter, or a job seeker. Download the temporary profile, show up in the room, and get ready to start connecting and working up opportunity. So that is what we got for today. And I'm going to get back to it. There's a lot of really good stuff going on. Oh, I almost forgot. So I know some people are saying, well, I don't have access to Clubhouse. And you moved the Real HR Show to Clubhouse. Yes, we did. So the Real HR Show is now no longer on YouTube. It is now over on Clubhouse. And not only is it not on YouTube on Monday, it is now on Clubhouse on Thursday. So was it Thursday or Wednesday? No, I forget. Let me just double check that before I put my big old foot in my mouth about it, I want to say it's Thursday. Okay, I really haven't lost my mind. So that's 10 a.m. on Thursdays. And then immediately after that is Clubhouse HR News that I do just for anybody really. HR News that's going to negatively impact your business. Wednesday, I also do Winning Tactics for taking on HR challenges. That's 10 a.m. on Wednesday. So you can see I'm in Clubhouse quite a bit. But I will tell you more about that tomorrow. So the Real HR Show now is over on Clubhouse. And like I said, if you need an invite, you can hit me up. I'll put you on the rotations because as soon as I burn them out, I get more. So we want to get you guys in, but you have to have an iPhone or an iPad to do it. And that is all we got. So, what I was talking about earlier. So what I've been doing is this week on the podcast episode, we're not going to do any live guests or anything like that. But what we are going to do is I've been actually recording snippets of what it is that I talk about on Clubhouse so people understand, well, that's all great, Brenda. What do you do? Well, you're about ready to hear it. So the next episode, I believe, is 104. You're going to hear segments taking from, you can't record the full session on Clubhouse because that unfortunately is against their user guidelines, right? You can't record other people because every state has different recording requirements. But I can record myself, which I do. And now I've converted it into an episode of the podcast. So you're going to get that benefit. So I'm looking forward to it. And that's what's coming out this week. So I'm going to scoot. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.